Good day, traders. This is Rich with some price action on the markets. Currently 4:10 p.m., May 11, 2021. Yesterday was a good day-ish, but I had to roll out and I couldn't make a video. Anyway, here I am. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new, like the video, share the video, and comment on the video. It just takes a second to punch the like button. So today looked like the end of the world on the markets. We had the NASDAQ down quite a bit. So if we look at the QQQ, it gapped down significantly to 319.50 and then decided to just do what it's been doing, buying the dip, and just climbed up to 325. A nice little pullback here. This was almost going to be the double bottom. Did not actually get down there and then ripped up pretty good. However, on the SPY, you had the gap down and then it kind of just meandered where the gap was, maybe a little bit above the gap down. So big name companies and the Dow Industrials was obviously down 473. I think at one point it was down like 650 maybe. Started looking like an end of the world scenario. So today I was nailing stuff. I was doing really well, and then I don't know, I freaking can't stand Tesla. It just has my name. I'm just gonna remove it. And the room in, they talk about Tesla so much. I thought I had a good entry, and I'm not even taking big shares, and I know it's only $53, but we'll just go through it. So Tesla was a stupid trade at the end of the day. I said, if I don't trade Tesla today, I bet you I end up green, and if I don't trade Tesla today, I bet you I end up in a good side of green, not just up green. IHT got kind of stuck in this one, jumped in it on a pullback. I meant to get in on this pullback, but I actually got in on this takeoff here and got topped out, and it was just it was messy. So I was fortunate only to lose $50. GME, I tried taking a breakout, old school kind of breakout through 42 here on this candle. Jumped in a little bit too early. You can see it got to 42 and then flushed down, so I took an exit on that. CCL should have been a winner. I got a bad fill on Tradestation with a news event. Actually, I was in at 25.89 on a news trade, and all of a sudden my fill didn't get, I hit market and it just got stuck, and then it filled at 26.11. And at that point, I think it made a high of 26.12 and dropped on me, and I took a $26 loss. So that kind of sucked for sure. Disney, I'm not sure. FUBO was just now in the afters. Getting pretty good results. They upgraded their guidance, so I jumped on that for a few bucks. Blink quick news event, Win quick news event, PDD was a breakout of a pullback. Workhorse news event, and the funny thing about Workhorse, for some reason I had it muted on my screen or on my system, and I came back to them talking about Workhorse, and actually I probably would nail this with some serious size and made the serious, like down here, I could have made like 25-30 cents on that. I don't know what happened there. JMIA was a news event. Twitter was a news event. eBay was a news event. SPY was just kind of like get on board. We're rallying, move. Apple was a dump and bump. Duke was kind of a news event. Boeing was not a news event. And DDD, which I used to trade a lot in 2020, was the break here of the 2150. Got a nice little move in that thing. I actually took a small loss on it because it was stuck. I had some hidden sellers, and then it busted through, and I got a nice little winner on that. I did not hold enough. I didn't trade enough size, and I ended the day with 135. So I had a lot of news. I was nailing them pretty good. Smaller size. I wasn't going heavy. This market, it was crazy today. I was up at 2. Let's see. Bring this up real quick because it kind of tells you how my day went. It was a much better day until the end, and it seems like I just take off on the weekends right now. So I was never down on the day. Well, maybe it was down 250 and kind of climbed up here, made a high of 234, and then just gave it back on that CCL trade and that stupid Tesla trade, and that's how I ended up with 135. Actually, at the end of the day, I caught that little FUBO for like $8. Popped me back up a little bit, but could it have been a better day? I think I would have gone in with some more size on this Workhorse trade. This was even. Apple maybe more. The Boeing, I don't know. DDD is just a kind of a suspect. Oh, look, FUBO is back up now at 1985. My entry was like 1950. So it's working pretty good now. I thought the news was pretty good. So it's, if I go to it, FUBO, going after, as you can see, it's kind of climbing here. So I got in the news on this candle here. Went to like 1980 or 19, whatever this candle high was. Yeah, 1980, and then pulled back to actually 19, and then turned around and went back up. And now we're going to touch 20. You've got to remember, FUBO was in a bit everyone's attention back in December, going into January, hitting highs in the 60s, and has been just dying. This chart here, you can pretty much do all the growth stocks we've been talking about, all the growth stocks that have, let's see, blink. Any growth stock that was getting hammered has a green bar today, I believe. Not necessarily the big boys like Tesla and Apple, but the smaller names that were total growth stocks in 2020 have this kind of downward spiral. I don't know if Plug did. Plug? Yeah, look, Plug downward from 70, and it had this nice engulfing green bar. Does this mean lots of volume? Does this mean we had capitulated volume to take us down, flush out the weak hands, and we're going to start moving up? Could be. I'm not going to really worry about it. Hopefully we get a little, if we get a rally back up for these guys, like it to be good, go quick, go fast, and then sell off again, because, we've been dealing with the growth sell-off for some time. The value stocks, like companies like Walmart, kind of got flushed today pretty good. They bounced back, like FedEx. Actually ended up going down $3, but they fell off a little bit in the past couple of days. So the value stocks, a little rotation going on here. We'll see. I'll take the 135, walk into Wednesday hump day with hopefully some momentum. A big believer in momentum, and hopefully continue the rest of the week on a solid note. I did go up $100 yesterday. I just didn't have time to make a video. I apologize for that. And if you have any questions, leave them below. Make sure you subscribe if you're new, and of course, like the video. Have a good night.